All right, mic check, mic check, mic check. I need to say something. I need to say something that maybe 10-year-old me needs to hear, 8-year-old me needs to hear, or whatever, whatever. Oos, God, external self, you know what I mean? Having internal reflection, now wanting to externally express this, and put it out there. I got a beef. I got a real beef with like a specific religion. I don't really know why. I mean, I got a couple beefs with a few religions, but I ain't gonna go there with the other one because I gotta unpack that for another day. But I'm gonna get something started right now about Christians. And I created this platform to really like give myself, really, it's a selfishness as far as like allowing myself to really like be free and express myself, on some sort of platform where like, I don't really have to care about what people think, or say, and just kind of like let my thoughts be free, like the weather, you know what I mean? And we just kind of deal with it, like as far as emotions roll, we just kind of deal with it, man. You just kind of roll with it and you express as you are within that point in time, and then you progress or whatever, you push on, you push through. But yeah, I got a beef for Christians. I'm gonna try not to get too ranty on this one, because I wanna get direct to a point. And I don't know, man. I got a real I find the way that it's structured to be a bit troublesome, and I hate to make this one be so specific on this particular group. But as far as like how it moves, it's just kind of ignorant, like really super ignorant, and kind of just like minion like, very minion like, almost sometimes even demonic, and I'll kind of try to explain that as far as what I mean by that. Because demonic in a fact where Jesus, or whoever you want to call this being that may have came back then, or whatever